came up today and you looked at all this and talked about Ohio State and Indiana, the first time in a long time, we're going to see 1 versus 2 in a conference championship, irregardless of conference, is going to happen on Saturday. Both coaches were available yesterday during the afternoon to talk about a, kind of a short presser by both Coach Cignetti and Coach Ryan Day. There were some great things that were said in terms of the questions that were asked of them. One question I thought that was very poignant in terms of what may or may not happen Saturday. The question was, irregardless of the outcome on Saturday, has Indiana and Ohio State done enough to justify being one of the 4 teams and getting a bye in the first round? And Ryan Day did not hesitate. He fanatically said absolutely that Indiana and Ohio State both should have done enough being undefeated to secure a spot in the top 4 and a bye in the first round, irregardless of what happens Saturday evening, because he said, irregardless a team wins or lose, they should not gain or lose anything by that. So I guess what he was trying to get at is that there was a big time game. It's a conference championship. It's kind of like getting the prize of being able to go competing in it and not having it be penalized against you because whatever may or may not happen in that game. And I agree with his assessment. I would say the same thing about other teams, with the caveat, if you've got a 2-loss team in the conference championship, or you got, one of these things where it could ultimately penalize you, those are the teams that you look at and think, well, what about those type of teams like an Alabama, if they would happen to get beat by Georgia and that be their 3rd loss? Have they done enough to secure a top 12 ranking to continue on, even though with 3 losses? So it will be interesting to see what the committee does and what they view with that. We will find out more tomorrow, because tomorrow you're going to get a tip of the hand of where everything's at.